Hello and welcome to today's video. We'll be riding aboard one of Transport Royal's relatively new Class 1970 Civity units. We'll be riding from Chester to Lime Street aboard their 934 service. Welcome to Chester, just walking over to the bridge to the platforms now. Class 150 from Newport, but arrived like 20 minutes late because of overcrowded, and I ended up missing like 4 connections because of it. So yeah, not very good. Thanks Transport Royals. And the doors kept opening and shutting on me. The guard was shutting the doors and they'd randomly open back up again. Yeah. Funny enough, there's plenty of Class 175s who awaiting repairs because of some fires which plagued a few units, and most of them basically got withdrawn and needed repairs. But most are now repaired and awaiting entry back into service. These trains were built by CAF and the family Civity. They've been constructed 2020 onwards, first into service 2022 up north. I believe the factory in Spain's called, no I don't know what it's called, but the final assembly was actually in Newport. This was my first time riding aboard a Class 107. I'll be making a few comparisons between the 231, the new train as well. The acceleration is alright, to be fair. Personally, I think the Flirt accelerates a lot better and a lot smoother as well. These trains are quite fidgety and quite bumpy and noisy. And they're not the best ride quality, which is a common complaint with CAF trains.
Croeso ar drên Trafnidiaeth Cymru. Dim ond I Lerpwl Lime Street.
Here's the trolley service, we're here. Time for a seat test. Now, are they any comfy? Okay, they're okay. Definitely not special, not magic, but they do the job nicely, I think. Armrests as well, on window side, aisle side and middle side. A retractable bit on the table. And announcement screens, just like on most other CAF trains. And most modern trains. USB entry prints also provided. I don't know what this thing is. I think they store like stuff for the buffet in there. Not the buffet, but the trolley service. But I'm not sure, but I've seen staff member open it. I didn't quite see what was in there, but it's taking up quite a bit of seating, and there's one toilet on the train, an accessible one. So I personally think that should have been turned into a standard toilet. Majority seating is 2+2 as you would expect, with a good mix of table seats as well. Window alignment is awful on these trains, like most CAF trains as well. You can have rubbish window alignment or no window alignment, and the best window alignment. And time for the accessible toilet review. The door shuts a bit slow, but that doesn't matter. The soap sort of worked, but wasn't properly stopped. The water sort of worked, wasn't the best, and the hand dryer also worked. Not the best, but yeah, it took a while to get the hand dryer working. The water pressure was awful, soap wasn't even properly stocked, so I'm not sure what to give this toilet, but I'll give it a 5. There's coat hooks provided as well, and pretty good accessible space.
Nesau at Helsby. Os ydych chi'n gadael yma, gwnewch yn siŵr bod eich bagiau a cheidio I gyd yn
One thing that I found a bit unusual, when the doors locked, certain doors said door out of use even though it was working. It just randomly displayed it on there. Some doors did, some doors didn't. If you're sure why that is, let me know in the comments. The seat reservation screens, but they don't appear to be working properly yet. Considering these are not that old, they started operations in November, they've got quite a few scratches on. Pretty dirty, I thought. In my opinion, lighting was a bit bright, but definitely not bad as the IETs.
Rydyn ni nawr yn nesau at
One cool feature of the display screens, it tells you what station it's at, but not just that, it's got an arrow pointing to which side the doors are going to open as well, which I think is really cool. I quite like the seat maquette as well, and the carpet. I think it makes a nice sort of element and feeling to the train, a nice atmosphere.
If you are leaving us here, please make sure you have all your luggage and belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with Transport for Wales. Liverpool Line.
With the speed of this Wi-Fi, it may as well have not even been added whatsoever. On the approach to, I don't know what station, but there's plenty of freight train, and there's also one of Transpennine Express's Class 802s, which I have done a review on in the past, so go and check it out. We are now on the approach to Lime Street. Well, the positives. So, brand new fleet, which the Wales franchise needs, as Arriva didn't really leave the franchise in the greatest of condition. So, the seats are alright, they're definitely a lot comfier than the Flirt. And I'd give the seats about 6 out of 10. The cleanness of the train, I'd say that's all the positives in my opinion. The negatives, the poor ride quality, the noisy train, the lights were a little bit on the bright side but not that bad. And the toilet as well, it was just not well stocked enough, and it just didn't really feel like all you'd expect on such a brand new train. And also, another positive I forgot to mention, on some of the seats, I don't know if they got it on all of them, they've got a T logo, which means Transfer 4's logo, imprinted on the top, which is really cool detail in my opinion. So yeah, welcome to Lime Street. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye. We arrived a minute early.
Yeah, a bit
Marks all over its head.
I looked after it
It's like by the time we got ours off the cameras, it comes back and the light straight on.